like to hear on the tape?
Well, let's start from the beginning. Hey kids, can you kind of be quiet, please?
Yell Kayate. No, actually a lot of Asians. So in this game, we're trying to make a really tight loop on the back cast. That's the hardest thing to learn in this event. Most people already understand about driving and making a good front loop, but to make the back cast more powerful, we actually brace the end of this fighting butt at the end against the underneath of our arm, so that when we're hauling, you're using that as a leverage point. Then as it goes back, you need to open up the wrist afterwards. This is on water, so we're roll casting it, and right away leverage it and then open the wrist. Leverage it and then open the wrist. So your arm, I'm not getting it back far enough. Your arm position should get back a comfortable long reach for your final cast. Doesn't have to be that far during the false cast, but during the false cast you might stroke it to here, but that last one, and to get that throwing power, that very long stroke, you're going to reach back a bit more. So here we go. Last cast, drift back, open the wrist, and throw into it. So that's kind of the style.
Right, except for my problem is I can't hold it.
Sorry about halfway on the shooting head.
Yeah. It's a bit harder over the water the first time, but once you roll it and you can get it out of the water, keep it going, you should be okay. No, roll cast first. Couple roll casts in a row. Just big ones, again and again. Just back to back to back to back. Do it again, and then pick it up. Okay, pick it up. Use the bottom of that rod against the underneath of your arm. That's good. As you get better at this, you're going to be able to work out that shooting head past the tip, and until you do, you're never going to get that speed and the distance. So if the fly line orange part is inside the rod, it won't happen. Okay? So you've got to need to give a little more zing into it and get that line to extend past the tip of the rod. And then you can shoot like crazy. Use the butt of that thing underneath your forearm. That's it. Keep extending it. Use your left hand, double haul it. Good. Double haul it some more.
What have I got? What
Well,
have you sold me?
it's a combination that we're on the water. Maybe we should do it on the ground. So, that direction. Just back away from the cement.
Just one time, Ken, how far can you, well, you can do about like 80 to get that fence over there.
I don't think so.
It's
Get that
just-
shadow.
it's just like-
Possible that we can shorten the shooting head a little bit. It feels like it's a full one right out of the box.
Yeah, it is.
So they come a little bit long and heavy at first, and some people like to trim it a little bit on the back end, the thick end, to lighten it and shorten it. But
Rather than doing that, can I just buy a 30-footer, a T19?
no, that's too short and too light for this rod. You will never bend it.
What weighted rod is that?
Well, if you wanted to give it a regular fly rod rating, it'd be about a size 12, but it's 10 feet long.
Wow.
This running line behind is a little on the thick side for the really long casts like we use in the tournament.
Uh-huh.
We go down to about 6-pound tests. This feels like about 15 or 20.
I think that's all he had in the car at the time. Forgotten who I got it from, but so the rod's not defective.
I think the rod works. I think the line feels a tiny bit heavy. That the thick part is thicker than it needs to be. In fact, the thick part, when I'm actually in tournament, is this. Then I have a thinner part than that afterwards.
Now, the problem I have is that holding the rod against the wall.
Oh yeah, well,
I go right to that power.
lights. Put your basket line on it. Put your basket line.
But instead of your thumb, I go to a V grip. See if you can get it to, instead of like this, go to a V shape
Anyway, I
grip.
went out and I tried
See if
several
we'll
rods.
line up, go over further.
See,
that's about
I'm not going to go any further than the last one.
This is about 118 feet
Trying to
across.
set that was like the
And you were at the jump doing about 175.
This event I went 217. This is the heavy event. I went 217 in the tournament. Henry had 260.
Tom's selling it? Oh, he just gave it to you so you can try it. You can't buy it. Oh, yeah. This
Hello?
is the old
I'm busy right now. I got a very important guy right here. No, bye.
for the last generation. Want to make it
One was a little better.
One more. In fact, let me get farther back.
Bill, what is this rod that you have available, this length you have available? What is it?